So every once in a while, you get a story that just comes out of nowhere. And it was funny because this particular story was just a conversation with me and my brother. And he's like, Kelly, because I was telling him we need to probably do a competition here for most scary story. And watch for that. We are, I think, going to do one. But we were talking about it, and he said, Kelly, I have stories. Like, did I ever tell you about the time that I got chained up inside of a Portapotty? And I was like, you got to be shitting me. So, with no further ado, DJ, what the hell happened?
Well, again, working for that company doing the asbestos removal, we were actually downtown Vancouver cleaning out the old Woodwards building. And so there was a lot of moving parts going on. So I had to bring all kinds of equipment down there in a 5-ton. Well, this one day I go down there, I make the boys unload the trailer because I'm not doing it. And so I go to use the porta potty and I can't figure out what the hell's all this noise going on because I'm in a construction zone, but why does this sound so loud?
They're loud, yeah.
Turns out they're wrapping the damn thing in a chain while I'm in there. They get the crane to grab the top and they lift me in the air and I'm freaking and screaming and booting. And I'm thinking, the last thing I want to do is shake this thing and get covered in crap, right? But I was so freaking
You gotta be
mad.
swinging. It's got to be swinging around. Like,
It was
oh my
moving
gosh.
around. Yeah, it was insane. It's not exactly a not windy city. We're on the coast, right? So I mean, here I am in this crapper up in the air. Look, but I'm glad there was a chain on it because if I'd have booted that door and fallen 20 feet, I'd have been hooped, right? Like, I was so pissed off, and the crane operator got canned over it. It was funny because in those days you didn't even have to have training of any kind to be a crane operator. You just found out how to run the controls, and poof, you were the guy, right?
Yeah.
There was no course. There was no course at all. So this guy got canned. A couple of the boys on the site got canned. The safety guy was madder than hell, not nearly as angry as me. But it was funny because the three owners of our company going, "You're not going to sue us, are you? Are you? Just let me get my let me get my hand. Talk after, yeah."
Wow. It can't be fast to hook up a porta potty. Like, walk me through this. How in the world were they able to hook up to this thing, get it in the air with you in it, without it being blatantly obvious what was happening?
No, I think it was set up from the beginning. They knew I was coming, right?
Okay.
And the porta potties for those construction companies have a definite hook setting in the top so you can lift them and put them on top of the building, right? So it was ready to roll. All they had to do was chain me up and get me out of there. And that's what they did.
So they knew you were in it. They were just being assholes.
Yeah, they were going to fuck with Kennedy because he's always yelling at them in the warehouse. So they thought, yeah, we'll just get even with him and we'll chain him up. Yeah, that didn't work out so well in there. In the long run, it didn't work out so well for them.
No shit, man. I can't even imagine that happening today.
I was so mad I didn't have time to get scared.
Wow. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. That is a great story, DJ. And honestly, construction workers out there, if you have something like this, call in and tell us. HR@IusedToWorkThere.com. DJ, thank you for another ridiculous and unbelievable story.
You got it, brother. Have a great day.